False Dearbhorgil by Dora Sigerson Shorter. Read for LibriVox.org by Sonia. False Dearbhorgil. Footnote. Dearbhorgil was the daughter of the King of Meath and the wife of O'Rourke, Prince of Breffni. She was beloved of MacMurrough, King of Leinster, who is reported to have met her in secret and to have won her affections. MacMurrough carried her off, but in the subsequent war of revenge was defeated and fled to England. His appeal to Henry II. Of Anjou led to the invasion and conquest of Ireland by Strongbow and other Anglo-Norman adventurers. End of footnote. Woe to the house of Breffni, and to Red O'Rourke, woe! Woe to us all in Erin for the shame that laid us low! And cursed be you, Dearbhorgil, who severed north and south, and ruin brought to Erin with the smiling of your mouth. It is the Prince of Breffni rides quick in the pale of day, deep in his eyes a shadow, a frown on his forehead lay, and spur and bit not sparing, he rests nor horse nor page, but rides into his castle like a man who wins a wage. And up the twisting staircase into his lady's room he strides with paling forehead, like a man to meet his doom. But from his lady's chamber he comes with sobbing breath, with a joy upon his white lips like a man escaped from death. And shame be mine, Dearbhorgil, beneath his beard said he, that I should stoop to listen to a slander told to me. And shame be mine, MacMurrough, that I should have believe you could be false to kingship by stooping to deceive. But in the lady's chamber the little page did frown, and on his cheek so crimson the bitter tears fell down. And false she is and cruel to a knight so brave and true, and I wot now she is distant, thus leaving him the rue. I wot now she is riding far upon her palfrey white, and the comrade beside her is not her own true knight. A plague upon all women, from north to sunny south, since my lips are dumb to honour for the smiling of her mouth. But O'Rourke went out right gladly for the lie the page had said, how his lady still lay resting so weary on her bed. And he went out to the terrace to cool his fevered cheek, there he saw his kern a-watching like one afraid to speak. What see you from your tower now, O kern? He turned and cried. I see one on the near hills upon a king's horse ride. What see you from your watch, kern? Does nothing else appear? There hides one on the terrace with her eyes all full of fear. And who are you in hiding, who goes neath this late moon? I am your true Dearbhorgil, glad home you are thus soon. No hour for wives to ramble, but wherefore do you weep? With joy for your returning, I wondered in my sleep. Joy's tears are summer rain, queen, your eyes are sad and red. A dream of evil boding, and that was all my dread. What was the dream distressful that made your face so white? I dreamt that storm and thunder surrounded you tonight. My lady, storm and thunder ride on the near hill's side. Then hasten into shelter, the lady paled and cried. In from the lash of tempest I dare not turn to go, lest, coming up from Leinster, it might lay Ulster low. My lord, the moon is paling, the dawn grows calm and clear. There is no angry weather, and wherefore do you fear? My lady, hush, the kern sees something on the way. My lord, why listen to him? I have such news to say. Nay, I shall hearken to him. O kern, what do you see? If there's aught on the high road, now quickly tell to me. I see one by the pine wood, come on a charger white. He seeks the shadow always, as though he fears the light. Half blind the kern and aged, all wizen, cold and grey. A wolf is on the high road, who hurries quick away. A wolf, queen, is a danger, who in the shade does go. At the thief who seeks the night time, I quick shall bend my bow. She screams. Why did you call, Dearbhorgil, disturbing so my aim? My bodkin pierced me sorely, and that is all my blame. Then cry out not so loudly, lest he should turn away. My lord has but to bid me, and ever I obey. Look, kern, again, and answer, where creeps the lone wolf now? I see a king's plume waving by yonder oak tree's bough. It is a hawk he watches that is hanging there so low. Then at that bird of evil, dark death, I'll bend my bow. She screams. Again you call, Dearbhorgil, and you would have him here. A bat that flew across me was all that made me fear. The wolf speeds down the high road, all at your lady's cry. The hawk has spread his dark wings, and seeks another sky. Why should we heed the grey hawk? Let him fly off to his nest. Why should we heed the lone wolf? Let him go in peace to rest. My lady, neither beast nor bird slunk round my home to-night. It is a high and honoured prince who rides away in fright. And wherefore should you wax so pale, if beast or king it be, since I have but one prince, and he stands all so wroth with me? There, let the blind kern find his kings in wolf, or hawk, or dove, but come you from the cold, my lord, into your lady's love. And therefore, as we do believe that which we most would fain, she wooed suspicion from him, and had his heart again. But the little page went sighing, A plague may women win, she has put the anger from him, with the dimples in her chin. Woe to the house of Breffni, and to the Red O'Ruarc woe, and woe to us in Erin, for the shame which laid us low. And cursed be you, Dearbhorgil, who eloped into the south, and war made loud in Erin, with the smiling of your mouth. End of poem. This recording is in the public domain.